Welcome back to part 2 of our series of our Salty Pretzel run of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night Randomizer on hard difficulty. Boy, that is a mouthful. There's no particular reason it's called the Salty Pretzel run. I just wanted to call it something to keep it distinct, memorable from other runs that, in theory, I'm going to do. Assuming it goes well. Who knows, maybe this causes the death of my channel and it sucks and no one ever watches it again. Who knows? Of course, in the first episode, we went through the galleon. I want to at least see what reward I get for this.
We were slaughtered, thank you.
Always freaking heir apparents. Crystal is good.
Here's what I've turned up.
Another heir apparent. Why wouldn't it be? He seems to give you random stuff the first time you talk to him. I don't remember that happening in my first playthrough. Let's see what we can get from dismantling things. Nothing good. I don't know about that sword there. The Claw of Anmoraki. Well, we're not dismantling tables, glasses. Might be worth it to get that over the rainbow scarf. I'm not sure. I definitely want Gambler's Ring. Okay, so that's 2 Alcahest. It's 8. It's pretty good, right? I need 12 Alcahests. Pretty sure I can afford that. Oh, that's like 8,000 gold. I don't have 8,000 gold.
Hello, miss. Oh, what were you
Might be able to sell some stuff though to get up there.
Is it here you are?
I thought that was a pretty good one, but I was correct. Over the rainbow, definitely good. Ironically, it doesn't actually increase my luck. What was the other thing I got? I don't even remember now. Gambler's Ring. Alright. Pretty good start. Didn't get anything like high jump or invert or dimension shift, but that's okay. We got the quest to destroy the Mortes, so we're gonna go kill them and the rat a lot. Definitely want rice first, so I can go ahead and do that quest. And, you know, make some rice balls for me to eat. There's no reason not to kill those things as long as I'm here. Might give me useful items. I think halite is used a lot in cooking, so it's useful. Of course, with recipes randomized, that may not actually be the case. I'm not sure. I don't know if it... Yeah, that's more useful than the dragon thing, I'm thinking. So I'm finished with that quest. Can move forward now. See, doing that quest and grinding that shard, that took, what, a minute? That's why I love this game. It's balanced so well. It involves a lot of grinding, yes, but the grinding takes place in like a minute, 2-minute chunks. And I'm not even building for luck.
Here's what I've turned up on. Help my
Blue Rose is in theory useful on a normal run. Code Heart is not. Monster Horn, I've already got those. Battle Boots may dismantle into something useful. The lag and the jumping kept messing me up. Well, the lag in the attack, rather, was preventing me from jumping. I don't use whips often enough to be familiar with the lag. The landing latency, I guess. Or it's not even landing latency, was it? It was just attack latency. I wish this area had music. The silence is kind of weird to me. Not worried about grinding bats or these guys, because we're going to kill plenty of them throughout the game, whether we want to or not. HP up is good. I like it. Reverse's ring is pretty solid in a lot of games. It increases your attack based on how much of the map you've uncovered. But we have Jabel's glasses and the gambler's ring right now, so we are all set. We don't have the accessory spot to put it in. What the hell was... That's not the 100 gold icon. What the hell was that? I guess it was. I don't know. For some reason it looked weird. Got the Vipar medal. But that was for killing the boss. What shard did he give me? Dagger expertise. Good thing I don't use a lot of daggers. I don't think you can respawn that guy to fight him again. I'd really like to have high jump or double jump at this point. I mean, I know it's super early in the game. We're just now reaching the entrance of the castle, but they're always useful. The earlier you get them, the better, because that means less backtracking. I need to... okay. The latency on the whip attack is just screwing with me ever so slightly. There's not really any point in reading these books, it's just habit. And this way I can more easily reference what weapons I need to use a technique with, or to learn a technique with, but I don't use techniques very often. There's not much reason to. Some of them can be very helpful, but for the most part, there's no reason to use them. Yeah, you show that candle who's boss. I guess I need to make sure he drops something before I do all this. Most enemies do drop a shard, but ever so often you get one who just doesn't. Had that happen a few weeks ago in a randomizer run that, wasn't recorded. It was just me playing for fun. And I spent several minutes just killing this. It was one of the lightning elementals. Just killing it over and over. Only to finally learn that it didn't drop anything. Well, this dude definitely does not want to give me whatever it is he drops. I guess it's fine. It's not really any better or worse than the other one.
See you.
I'll make grinding this guy a little faster.
See you. See you.
I'm not just completing the quest. As usual, I need to see what it drops. Let's make sure it does drop.
See you. See you.
Having infinite mana, infinite MP is just, it's such a game breaker. When you get that at the beginning, you are just overpowered for the entire run. Alright, that's pretty good. In a normal run, that's pretty good. It's going to be less useful in a randomizer because there's not going to be a ton of crafting. I still don't know what he drops. But there's plenty of places to grind those, including one here in a moment that's just much easier to access and respawn. In the very next room, actually. More capacity up. Useless. So I've beaten this game on Nightmare once, and I've currently got a Nightmare run going that started with a fresh run. The first time I beat it, I used New Game Plus, so I started overpowered, which like defeats the purpose. Same kind of thing happened in Order of Ecclesia, where I started a hard one cap run, a hard level 1 cap run. But I used New Game Plus, so it wasn't challenging. I could just, run straight through enemies. And by then it was like my 4th run of the game, so I had Strike and Slash maxed out at 65,000. Actually, I think Strike was at like 53,000, something like that. But I was unbelievably overpowered. In addition to having all of the equipment that you get in-game that carries over through New Game Plus. But I recently started an actual fresh level 1 run of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. Damn it, I did not want to hit that guy, huh? And it is challenging. Holy crap, it is challenging. I'm struggling to get through the monastery. I am making progress, and I did reach a new save point the last time I was playing it. What even is that? And that's how I measure progress in Nightmare difficulty runs. Did you reach a new save point? If so, made progress. Obviously. If you didn't reach a new save point, doesn't matter how far you got, you didn't make any progress. That probably all goes without saying, really. It's probably how everyone measures progress in something like Nightmare mode. I don't think I've left anything behind. Nope, good. But Order of Ecclesia on hard difficulty, capped at level 1, it's so freaking difficult. It's probably among the most difficult things I've ever attempted. Because you don't have any healing items, at least at the beginning. I think I have 2 potions. And if I use either one of those, I'm just screwing myself in the long run. So you basically have to get through every area, weakened, capped at level 1, while they have much higher defense because it's hard mode, without getting hit. It's very rewarding, don't get me wrong. And that's why I do things like this. My Nightmare level 1, it's not a level, yeah it is. My Nightmare run here on my New Game Plus. It's challenging, but man, when you make progress, when you beat a boss after failing against him 30 times, it feels good. Beating Zangetsu, it felt so good because he beat me so many times. I was doing great against him, but those one-shot attacks he's got two of them that pretty much kill you if they hit you. And they're not automatic deaths, it's just they do so much damage that at level 1, you're not likely to have... And that was a good shot, dude. At level 1, you're not likely to have enough health to survive it, and I sure didn't. But I did finally beat him, and it felt so good. It felt so good to finally do it. I don't think I got the shards from the Pluma. I did not. Well, there's some down here. That's from the frog, right? So let's... Horniest fillets. Those are useful. In the main game, they're useful. There's a lot of cooking things that require those. And the cooking bonuses, that's what you really need in Nightmare difficulty to survive. Just that permanent stat boost from preparing dishes and consuming them. And once you get past Zangetsu, that's pretty much where you start getting enough recipes to build up stats that actually matter. I mean, you do it from the beginning. There's always some kind of meal that you can make to get some permanent stat boost. But it's very slow, and once you reach the Garden of Silence, your options really expand. I mean, hold on. Once you get to the other side of the Garden of Silence, I should clarify. I don't know why I'm grinding against those guys. I can grind them here as well. There's also a treasure chest in this room that I really want. Oh, I guess I didn't really want that treasure chest. I thought it was a green one. Alright, so it's the pigs. It's the pigs that are dropping the fish. Somewhat useful, but probably not. Potentially useful, I guess we should say. But I need to know what shard they give. Mithridates are very useful because poison is surprisingly difficult in this game. So we're going to grind out this shard here, and that's probably going to wrap up episode 2. Because Zangetsu is the next fight, and I don't think we're going to reach him before we make this episode too long. Finally! See, that didn't even take that long. And it was useless. And that dude is a really good shot. Really good at predicting where I'm going to be. I think I'm going to go ahead and fight Zangetsu because that's a more fitting end for this episode, and we're not very far from him. He's like 2 rooms away. And otherwise, we're just sort of stopping in the middle of grinding. We're in the middle of progressing from one place to the other, and that's not very good. You don't want that. Zangetsu is a good end. Useful. Useless, I meant. I mean, it's good if you get poisoned. Don't get me wrong. I was hoping for something better, though, because that's usually an HP up. I mean, amphibian speed is helpful once you get Deep Sinker. But you gotta get Deep Sinker first. Again, just force of habit to read those. So while we make our way to Zangetsu, I guess I could talk about my upcoming video. I've got 2 in the works, one of which is about Nintendo, and it's a comprehensive analysis of all of the genuinely evil things they've done. And the other is about bro gamers, and the fact that NBA 2K26 is the best-selling game in the US for the year. And it's not mentioned anywhere on IGN top 10 lists, Kotaku top 10 lists. You wouldn't know this game exists. Those are the one shots that there was no need for me to take those hits, except that I'm being careless. I need to stop being careless, he might kill me. Wow. Okay, I was super careless in that fight. I am playing on hard mode, and I need to remember that, because I was just sort of steamrolling everything up to that point. So I got really careless. I'm not going to do that again. There's no reason I should have lost that fight. I don't know if you actually have to press up to that to activate it. I've never tried not activating it by pressing up on it, and then just backing out of it. Who knows? Okay, that went much better. Alright, that's going to wrap up episode 2 of our Salty Pretzel run. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all of that great stuff. It's all very much appreciated as I try to grow the channel. Be sure to leave a comment if you liked it, or let me know if you didn't like it, I suppose. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.